Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Stan and today I'm going to try making my wife's favorite recipe, that's prawns pulao, in her style. So let's get started. So first we'll start with marinating the prawns. So I've taken your prawns, the big ones, okay, and I've deveined it. I've removed the black part from the prawns and we'll marinate it now with some dry spices. So first I will add in a teaspoon of salt, turmeric powder and red chili powder. So this is red Kashmiri chili powder. So I'll marinate this well, okay, and then we will set it aside. So the reason why I marinate this is because the prawns will suck in all the flavor of the spices. That's it. So we just marinated this well with the hands and I'll keep it in the refrigerator. So let's get started with the cooking process. So I've taken here a big pot, okay, and I'll just wait for this pot to heat up. So once the pot is hot, I'll be adding in some generous amount of oil, around 3 to 4 tablespoons. Once the oil is heated, I'll be adding 2 cloves to the oil. Then I'll be adding 2 pieces of cinnamon stick, 2 green cardamom, around 15 to 20 peppercorns. As this is heating up, I'll be adding in bay leaves. And I'll just make the flame slow, to which I'll be adding in now cumin seeds. Once the cumin seed starts to crackle, I will add in garlic. I've taken here around 4 garlic cloves, 4 to 5 garlic cloves. These are the big ones. I'll just let it fry till it gets little brown. As you can see, the garlic has turned brown. I'll be adding in 2 green chilies, the big ones. I'll just mix it. And then I will add in onion. So I've taken here around 4 medium-sized onion. I've chopped them fine. Just give it a little mix. So just to flavorize the onion a little, I'll be adding in some coriander stems. Okay, now we'll let this onion fry till it gets brown. Okay, so I've fried this onion well on slow flame for around 10 minutes. Okay, I've not just make sure that you don't keep the flame high and fry this to make things faster, because we don't want the onions to get crispy. At this point, I'll be adding in 2 medium size of tomatoes which I've chopped fine. Add around a teaspoon of salt to this. We'll fry this tomatoes well, okay, until we get rid of the raw taste of the tomato and the tomato gets mushy. So I've fried this well for around 10 minutes on low flame, and just make sure when you're frying tomatoes, if it's sticking down, just keep adding little water so that it doesn't stick down and it doesn't get burnt. So around half teaspoon of turmeric powder, jeera powder half teaspoon, coriander powder, and I'll be adding in red Kashmiri chili powder around 2 teaspoons. Now I'll just mix it well So my masala has got a little dry. Okay, so I don't want the dry spices to burn, so I'll add in warm water. Okay, and I will let it fry. I'll fry it until we get rid of the raw flavor of the dry spices. You can see how I've got a nice color to my masala. So I've just fried it for around a minute, okay, not more than that. And now I'll be adding in the marinated prawns. I'll just mix it well. So the flame is slow, okay, I'll let it fry well. So it's been around 5 minutes that I've cooked this prawns in the masala. So let's open and see. So guys, this process is very important. Okay, you just need to fry this masala well with the prawns. Okay. Alright, so at this point here, what I'll be doing is I'll be adding water. So I've taken 2 cups of rice, basmati rice. I've soaked them, and I'll be adding, so ideally you need to add double the size, double the quantity of water, but here I'm adding in around 5 cups of water. Why? Because I need to boil this water with the prawns in, so that the flavor of the prawns and the masala gets infused with the water, so that when we put the rice in, the rice should catch all the flavor of the water of the prawns. So I'll just mix it well. Okay, and here I'll be adding in the remaining stems of the coriander leaves. Okay, and some chopped coriander leaves. Okay, now the reason why I've added this is so that it flavorizes the water, and eventually it will flavorize the rice, and our pulao will smell good and taste good as well. I hope this turns out good, and I'm sure it will turn out good. Now I'll put the flame high and I'll let it boil. So as you can see, the water is boiling. Okay, now I'll add in the rice. So I've soaked basmati rice I've washed it well and I've soaked it for an hour or so. Okay, you can just soak it for 15 minutes also, that's not a problem. And now I'm adding this to the water. Okay, so you have to, now I've added all the rice. Okay, now I'll let it cook on high flame, okay, until the water and the rice level comes to the same point. Just make sure that you carefully mix it. We don't want the rice to break. Now the flame is high. And don't put the cover. Alright, so as you can see, the rice and the water has come to a level. Okay, now what I will do is I'll move this on a slow flame. Okay, and let it cook with the lid closed. But before that, I will add in fresh coriander leaves, which I chopped and I kept. Okay, so the flame is low now. I'll cover this with the lid and I will let it cook. So Marina, tell me, how is the pulao.
Okay, it smells amazing.
Anything less?
I want.
Oh, it's perfect. Rihanna, wait, Babu. It's amazing. It's perfect. Prawns is cooked well.
Very,
Spices.
very like it.
Spices are also perfect. And the rice, yeah, rice अच्छा बनाया तूने.
Very, very like it. Yummy.
Anything less?
No, nothing at all.